And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down.
Man, come on, bro.
Intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
Man, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters. And this is what he's always had. And that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. Junior Seau, the Hall of Famer, there on the tackle. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On the jet sweep, this is Johnson. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
Harrison Butker ran for the field goal of 30-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good. And the lead moves to 10-0. They got the interception, but very little movement after. That forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective. Execute it at a high level.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Jackson. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Jalen Ramsey right there in coverage to knock it away.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about the defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Here's Jackson.
That's all right. Me, I do that off the back.
And now it's 4th down.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31.
Get it together, get it together, get it together. Get it together, brother.
and now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. Ready for football now from sunny Wisconsin. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. On the return, Williams. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
All right, let's get it together. We gotta learn. We gotta learn. Get better.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's got room. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big pickup of 38.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
45 yards on the ground for him so far.
Next, the receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
You know,
that's a sack.
Plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
I didn't think that was a sack.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
What was the sack?
Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to fourth down. Now it's Jackson.
You dropped the ball, bro?
And they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Elliott on first down, going to get this back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Murray now to throw. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
What everybody do is just throw the ball.
Rounds 18. Now Murray on play action. This one goes out wide for Barkley. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's a mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Tano Passanio. He's the one who runs him down, and my goodness, that is just a disastrous loss for this offense. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. Well, really not much second there. 3rd and long, Charles that he was looking to throw the football. And I would imagine as a defender, you're kind of salivating in that spot, right?
You certainly are, because third and long situations, they tip the scale towards the defense every single time. Now you're actually able to dictate and understand what the offense is trying to do. You know where the first down marker is. You set your defense that way, and maybe you can be a little more aggressive in certain situations because of that. You start focusing on your coverage assignment, and when the ball's released, you break on it and make a play, as we just saw there.
On second down, Elliott once more. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns' 40-yard line. 54 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That was a good, forceful run, and it demonstrates why you've got to put your body on a runner when you're trying to tackle him. If you just go in there and just try and get him down with arm tackles, usually doesn't work very well, and we saw on that play, he'll run right through those attempted plays.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. They run with LT. Eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Jackson, he'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Out to his left. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Two minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. The first red zone opportunity now for the Packers. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. Elliott, toss right. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Ezekiel Elliott from 17 yards out as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there, and this will stay a 6-point ball game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Play smart. Watch the ground, watch the ground, boy. Watch the field, watch the field. Watch the field, watch the field.
Right now, he always used to tell us before every game that
Murray has it knocked loose, fumble. And this is going to be Packer football. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. And in the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
ball snapped, exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack. On the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. Now Elliott. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Ooh, he almost got away, boy.
Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
Come on, watch the field.
Browns drive about to get started.
Watch the field, watch the field.
Only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Now the Browns signal for the second of
I
their
don't even know what the
timeouts.
fuck that was.
They'll stop it with just over
Why y'all
a minute to
letting
go
him like
before
that?
halftime. Murray now on first down. Man open, that's Ja'Marr Chase complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. And not much on the return there. He'll take it all up to the 9-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Elliott a first down and more. And some room to work. And how about that for just running out the clock? 105 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. This is Elliott. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The linebacker, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, on the tackle. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. On third down, Elliott. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Browns drive about to get started. They're down on the scoreboard, sort of a sloppy first half. And Coach Davis, if you were in the locker room, what would the message have been?
I think I'd have to go with something you don't ordinarily go with in the NFL. That's a fire and brimstone. You've got to fire these guys up. Make them understand what's going on out there. They were so sloppy in the first half. Too many turnovers. Tighten things up. Maybe get in their face a little bit. Get in their grill. And then send them back out.
Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. Third quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Dancing to his left. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. On 2nd and 10, Murray. Throwing left side, it's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 25-yard line. Play action. Now it's Murray. A gain there of 21 yards. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And down to the 7-yard line. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Flushed out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Now Murray. Quick hitter here, it's complete. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Oh, now a running play here with Smith. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Jonnu Smith taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Browns are back within a score. Gold with the extra point, and the lead will shrink to 6. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Williams to return. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. They go play action now. Jackson rolling to his left. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's got some space here. And he will be taken down, but not before he gets this to the Browns' 22. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Play action. Now Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And that'll be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Jackson now. Flush to his right. Going for it all. And he's got the connection to the tight end, Graham. Touchdown, Packers. Jimmy Graham there to make the grab. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. The Packers keeping the offense out there now as he'll go for 2. They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. It was Desmond Trufant right there, step for step in coverage. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Murray now. Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. There's Murray. Got a man, it's Chase, he completes it. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. From the gun, Murray. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Byron Murphy. Past the 20. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go.
Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game. And you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started.
ATL.
At the 25.
ATL.
They go play fake. Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. And incomplete to open things up.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, lived to fight another down, right?
Yep. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed. Under pressure, they got him again. Nick Bosa able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Here's Britton Colquitt now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10. Defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. A give to Elliott running left. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. A handoff left, Elliott. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker. And no move to get the offense off the field.
All right, let me play my game. I'm not playing my game.
Jackson from the shotgun, rolling to his right. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Falcons defense stays tall, they'll get the football back. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
All right, so I knew what you were doing. You like to do crosses. Good. All right.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's going to let this one go deep.
Ooh, good catch, dog. Good catch, dog. Good catch, Brody.
Just 2 plays have taken the lead. So many times you think of these tight ends catching the ball already in the end zone.
Lord have mercy, babe. I'm losing against a Atlanta Falcons fan. Oh, shit.
They can surprise the heck out of you when they get the ball in their hands and they're running away from the defense.
Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away.
Let's get it. I smell a kick return. I smell a kick return. I didn't think so, but I thought it was coming. At least I thought it was coming.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down caused everybody to put a show of confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for it. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
They go play action with Jackson.
Jimmy,
A very solid gain of 26. From Falcon territory, here's 1st and 10, down at the 33. Now it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right.
That was stupid.
At the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. After 7-0 on EA Sports. On 2nd down, Elliott.
Oh, I thought I was going to hit that cut. Boy, I saw it there. Boy, I saw it. I promise you I saw it. Don't you do it. Don't you try to come in.
It's Elliott running right through it.
You let that try to talk to me earlier, man. That supposed to been in there, doggy. That supposed to been in there, doggy.
We've never really run into a player that's admitted a doubt or a lack of confidence, right? But right now, I'm just wondering about that interior line because on defense, they're starting to get manhandled at the point of attack. Do they have it in them to figure a way to reverse the tide? Because right now, they're running the ball at will.
Gets a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Jackson to throw. Flushed out right. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown.
ATL.
Lamar Jackson, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter.
So, how much is the Hitman?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
I was asking how much is Hitman.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drop.
And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have.
Damn.
And it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Oh, that's so. Well, that's the game. Okay, so that means they must come with a lot of shit then.
They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
And that's the Hitman. Okay, so you beat the first one.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe they're returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Well, we'll see if they can do it here. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Flush to his right. 1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go.
Oh,
and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Toward the sideline, did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down. A big third down pickup of 20 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And that is incomplete here.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive. But
yes, sir.
That should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
He can't expose it. He can't expose it.
To throw on 2nd
Say
and 10.
it to yourself. He can't expose it.
And
he can't expose it.
On the deep ball.
Say it to yourself.
Looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews there. But now it'll be 3rd down.
I'm looking at this one with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him.
Be mindful what he's doing. Be mindful what he's doing. Be mindful what he's doing.
Not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. The escapability and evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Step, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Nick Bosa getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. They'll roll him out right. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. David Johnson. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons are an extra point away from moving out in front. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. On the return, Williams. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Play action. It's Jackson on the move to his left. Powering his way forward. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. A first down carry by Elliott. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. On 2nd and 9, Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. The improv back there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of 1 yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 20-yard line.
Again, it's Elliott. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22. He really hasn't been able to get on track running the football and averaging less than 4 yards a carry.
Yeah, I think that they're going to enjoy the film session because all the defenders are filling their proper gaps on just about every play. And you know what they always say for a defensive coach? When I click off this film, I better see 11 jerseys in the picture going after the ball carrier.
On 3rd down, Jackson lets it fly for Thielen. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. First possession of the 3rd quarter, interception, so maybe a second-half tone set.
And not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the long door and running into your field instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
That happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Shotgun snaps to Mahomes. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down. So able to make it to the 15 following the broken tackle. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for 1st.
Hey, man, this game is like...
And with the play clock reading 4, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Come on, bro.
Coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good, and the lead is up to 8. So the extra point good, and the roughing call going to move the ball out to the 50 for the kickoff.
And I think this is a good chance to pin them deep if you can land the kickoff inside the 5-yard line or so. Gain some field position for your defense.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And they get him down, but not
Come on. I'm to the max now. I'm to the fucking max now.
And make him slow his pace or change direction. That's often the end result.
They'll run on first down. It's Elliott.
Come on. I'm funny. I'm funny shit now, nigga. I'm funny shit. Come back.
And he's going to be met at about the 43. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And now Jackson will look to throw it. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that one
incomplete.
Sneaking a deep ball with the clock running down. But to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. The Packers on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. Oh, no, he lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well. Elliott. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Ezekiel Elliott. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. They're going to try and run for it. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the 4th. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. He sets to fire deep. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy.
Oh, I was going to knock your fucking head off, boy.
13 yards, first down.
God, I was going to knock your goddamn head off. I'm not playing no more, bro. Come on. You're going to have to. You better come strong or not at all. That's all I'm going to say. You better come strong or not at all. So don't come and knock your goddamn head off.
False start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard
to be an offense? How is everything always on me?
Defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you offside.
Every time.
And there are just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each one.
Fuck, bro.
Through it all, these guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
Come here.
Will get this into the end zone.
I go to contact.
Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Crosby connects on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time, 1 play interception, so this offense, they should... And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Nick Bosa, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
I come to play. I come to play.
It's Falcon football as we welcome you back. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Flush to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Ooh, I tried the ball.
Incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Mahomes. Buying time to his left. He's going to let it fly. Oh, this is
good
taken
fucking
in.
catch,
It's
boy.
complete. The 20, 10, touchdown.
Good fucking catch, dog. Good catch, bro.
94 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away.
I should have been on that.
Game here in the final minutes.
I should have been on that.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th.
Good fucking shit, dog.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Williams to return. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Well, so much for the worry about how they would be after losing their lead. What a big-time return to seize the momentum back.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Myles Jack there to make the tackle. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 in the 1st. On 1st down, Elliott. 117 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
On 2nd down, Elliott once more. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point you have to have a splash play in there as well.
On 3rd down, it's Elliott, and he's going to get to the 31. And
oh, Lord, what the fuck was I thinking?
If the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't,
oh, shit.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins.
Hey, baby, I wasn't even looking at the fucking time. Goddamn, with the overtime, I'm supposed to kick the fucking ball, man. Goddamn, I done fucked myself out of a win.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the...
Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand.
God damn, man. I'm so mad at myself, man. Oh, so slow as hell. And I'm looking at the time just go down. And then they say going to overtime. I'm like, what? I'm supposed to take a field goal.
It's Elliott, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no
myself out of that
lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now what can Jackson do here in overtime? He'll buy some time right. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. The give is to Elliott. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They go to Elliott again. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. They go play action now. Jackson rolling to his right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. They'll run on first down. Elliott. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, breaking, trying to protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 142 yards rushing for him now as he is just trying to will his guys.
He quit? Why you quit, big dog?
Believe me, lady, I ain't in my business.
Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it.
What's up, boss? Let's have a good game. Best man win.
Sunny afternoon, and off we go from Seattle. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him through.
You having connection issues, boss?
And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Zeke with a shake and bake. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Williams. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's got some touches that are to him quickly. And that's what you
watch the field, watch the field, watch the field, watch the field.
Can you do it all game long?
I see something sweet. I see something sweet.
Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series
I see something sweet.
work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
I see something sweet.
First carry for the 5.
Ah, no, he's dead. Good shit, dog.
Right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Throwing is Jackson. Lets it fly for Thielen. And this is dropped.
Why is doing that, bro? Like, are you having connection issues, bro?
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense
like,
going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away.
I don't believe you're doing that wrong, but if you are, that's kind of fucked up.
4th down. Here's Jackson.
Ooh, good shit, Lynch.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked up by the Hall of Famer John Lynch. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. After the interception, here's Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. But Nick Bosa so quick on the outside, he gets in there to bring him down. To try again after the sack. Jackson over the middle, this one into the hands of Hester.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
It's weird because it's not doing internet connection. We have the ball, but when I have the ball, it's doing internet connection.
The former 2nd-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I don't want to play this no more.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. Escapes the defender. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 12-yard line. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
I hate cheating, bro.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. Here's a give to Mixon. Bulldozes past him. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up. First and goal. To throw is Jackson. That's complete. Touchdown.
I thought I was going to be able to catch that.
George Kittle. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And they are able to strike first here on their opening.
Now, this shit shouldn't have no internet connections now, since there was no internet connection issues when you had the ball.
Especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. Williams now on the return. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start first and 10. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. Play action. Now Jackson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. It got his man. Complete. 20. 10. Touchdown. Packers. Jerry Rice. 78 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive.
After I called it, the next thing you know.
Many times we've talked to coaches, and we've had to quote it back to us. Well, you know something? When you execute, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Crosby with the extra point, and we are tied here in the second quarter.
You said turn, okay. On my phone? Huh? You said turn my Bluetooth off. Oh.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Oh, shit. I'm over here looking at my phone.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. It's Desmond Trufant. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. But such a costly interception, nearly a pick six, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way. They've got to see if they can stop a score.
And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the
Yeah, he cheating. He's messing with the internet.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they
That's
can.
so trash,
This is third and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. He pushed forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. The kick by Crosby is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
Beautiful lady dropped the boat now.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after
Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Man, yo, this game is so trash, bro.
He left it exposed that time.
Like, this ain't even supposed, like, I supposed to have had that ball in my hand, bro. Please run again so I can take the fucking head off.
Oh, some strong running, and he'll have it.
Like, the game is so cheesy, bro.
Before being taken down. That'll be marked as a 27-yard
saving
pickup.
motherfuckers.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. Now we'll get a quick time.
All of a sudden.
New Orleans, number 2. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Mixon with a first down carry. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They go play action with Jackson. The tie-in Kittle has it on the side.
Yeah, you gotta go for it. You gotta go for it.
11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
That's just like this dude fumbled, bro. Like, fumbled. And,
they can't find a receiver, and he's
like,
brought down.
when he fumbled, the ball just went. I'm like, yo, and my dude is literally trying to pick the I'm like, so we not gonna act like I didn't still have the fucking ball?
Worked their way past the goal line. They wanted it right there on that play. Unfortunately,
and the pressure gets to him again. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
We're brothers. We're happy and we're single and we're brothers.
The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3.
Young kids don't even know.
Hill going to sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
I'll play Little High Five. All right, there we go. And cut it.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. You know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is going to be Packer football. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers.
Now Madden want to rock with me now.
They got one right there.
Now they want to rock with me now. The first phone, you weren't going to give it to me. But now you niggas going to give me the phone because you hear me talking shit about it. You know I'm about to stop playing around here.
Your coaches are upset with you, all right? So if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Elliott. power running by Zeke. And good running going to get this down close to a first at the Saints' 19-yard line.
We just got to play, man. Come on, man. We got to be fucking successful in every fucking. Oh, man. This thing, yo. I don't think he gonna get this shit.
Try and pick it up with Tomlinson. Well,
I knew he was gonna. Ooh.
Not escape, and that is not going to get it done. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Saints will have the football back. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time they coughed it up. Led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Nick Bosa picks up his second sack of the afternoon. On second down, here's Mixon. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. Now it's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
I want to fucking punch the fucking wall right now. I really want to punch the wall right now.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down. They're going to try and throw. Here's Hester open right side. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
You better stop trying to run. You can fuck around and get hurt.
A first down carry by Elliott. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
You better.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Hell yeah, because we got to do something, man.
Play action. It's Jackson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. J.J. Watt able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
That's his second sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. These guys are pretty good at it all game long.
Niggas want to be like that, huh? All right. All right. Niggas want to blitz, huh?
Now on
come on and blitz now.
They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a fourth down. Back now in Seattle, Washington. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. They're going on fourth down. It's Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Saints will have the football back. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. A big opportunity to tie it with 3 or take the lead with a touchdown. Their defense definitely did their part with that pivotal. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Nick Bosa picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Throwing on second and long. Jackson. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the third down stop. Now it's Jackson. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field, and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
Chris Jones on
the thing like that. Damn. It seemed like the
off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The catch and run,
like the damn leaves changed color right in my face.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. On 1st down, it's Elliott. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Jackson to throw. And left side here, it's Graham. And it's a Packers touchdown. Jimmy Graham. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Extra point try now for Crosby. It's good to make it 17-7.
Makes the score Packers 17, Saints 7.
I'm in the playoffs in the Legend Division. Damn, I see why you use the grinder. This shit sticky as shit. I mean, something else. I wish I could listen to music, but I don't want to get down copyright. You know, they'd be like, hey, you got to pay for that.